In the depths of the human psyche lies a realm that often goes unnoticed, yet profoundly influences our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This realm, known as the shadow, encapsulates the darker, often repressed aspects of oneself. These are the parts we refuse to acknowledge because they conflict with our self-image or societal expectations. For individuals grappling with loneliness and social anxiety, understanding and confronting this shadow can be transformative. Imagine the shadow as a hidden part of ourselves that holds all the emotions, desires, and traits we are reluctant to accept. It represents those elements of our personality that we deem unacceptable or inferior. By pushing these aspects into the recesses of our mind, we create a split within ourselves, leading to inner conflict and disharmony. This internal division can manifest externally as loneliness and social anxiety, where the fear of being exposed or rejected by others becomes overwhelming. A young professional, for instance, might feel intense anxiety in social settings despite being successful and sociable on the surface. Beneath this exterior, there could be a shadow filled with insecurities about their worth or fears of inadequacy. These hidden fears, when left unaddressed, can amplify feelings of isolation. The more one tries to suppress these aspects, the more they project them onto others, perceiving judgment or hostility where there might be none. Confronting the shadow involves a courageous journey into the depths of one's unconscious mind. It requires individuals to acknowledge and accept parts of themselves they have long ignored or denied. This is not an easy task. The shadow can be frightening because it forces us to confront the very things we fear might be true about ourselves. However, embracing these parts of our psyche allows for healing and integration, leading to a more authentic and fulfilling existence. One practical approach to engaging with the shadow is through self-reflection and introspection. This can be done by observing one's emotional reactions and identifying triggers. For example, if someone feels intense jealousy or resentment, it might indicate a part of their shadow related to feelings of inadequacy or fear of abandonment. By understanding these triggers, one can trace them back to their roots and begin the process of acceptance. Consider the case of an artist who struggles with social anxiety, feeling paralyzed at the thought of sharing their work. Their shadow might hold a fear of criticism or a belief that their art is not good enough. By exploring this fear, they might discover that it stems from a childhood experience where their creativity was dismissed. Understanding this connection allows them to separate past experiences from present realities, reducing the power of their anxiety. Therapeutic practices such as journaling, meditation, or engaging in creative expression can also facilitate shadow work. These practices provide a safe space for individuals to explore their inner world without judgment. For instance, writing in a journal can help articulate feelings that are difficult to express verbally. Meditation encourages mindfulness, allowing one to observe thoughts without becoming entangled in them. Creative activities can serve as a conduit for emotions that are hard to articulate, offering insight into the shadow's contents. As individuals become more familiar with their shadow, they often experience a reduction in feelings of loneliness and social anxiety. This occurs because the energy previously spent on suppressing parts of themselves is now available for genuine self-expression. When people accept and integrate their shadow, they become more comfortable in their own skin, reducing the fear of judgment from others. This authenticity fosters deeper connections with others, alleviating loneliness. Moreover, confronting the shadow can lead to a profound sense of empowerment. When individuals embrace their whole selves, including the less desirable aspects, they reclaim the power that was once given away to fear and insecurity. This empowerment manifests as increased confidence and resilience in social interactions. The perceived threat of social situations diminishes, enabling individuals to engage with others more freely and openly. To illustrate this, consider a scenario where a person consistently feels misunderstood in social gatherings, leading to isolation. Through shadow work, they might realize that their fear of being misunderstood stems from a deep-seated belief that their thoughts and opinions are invalid. By recognizing and challenging this belief, they can gradually build confidence in expressing themselves. As they become more authentic, they are likely to attract people who appreciate them for who they truly are, thus reducing feelings of loneliness. In essence, confronting the shadow is not about eradicating the darker aspects of oneself, but rather about accepting and integrating them into the broader tapestry of identity. This integration fosters a sense of wholeness and authenticity, which are crucial for overcoming loneliness and social anxiety. By acknowledging and embracing all parts of themselves, individuals can find the courage to connect with others in meaningful ways. The journey into the shadow is a deeply personal one, requiring honesty, vulnerability, and perseverance. It is a process that challenges individuals to redefine their self-image and confront the fears that have held them back. However, the rewards of this journey are immense. By facing the shadow, individuals not only alleviate feelings of loneliness and social anxiety, but also discover a richer, more fulfilling way of being. In conclusion, exploring the shadow offers a pathway to self-discovery and healing. It encourages individuals to look beyond the facade of their social anxieties and loneliness, understanding these feelings as manifestations of deeper, unresolved parts of themselves. By embracing the shadow, one can transform fear into empowerment, isolation into connection, and anxiety into peace. This transformation is a testament to the power of self-awareness and the profound impact of embracing one's whole self. Through this journey, individuals can emerge stronger, more resilient, and more connected to themselves and others, fostering a life of authenticity and fulfillment.